Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of Marvel Comics to explore one of the more sinister iterations of Captain America, Captain Hydra. Captain Hydra first appeared in Captain America #1, 2016, as part of the Secret Empire storyline. This iteration of Captain America is actually Steve Rogers himself, but with a twist thanks to the Reality Stone. He has been altered to believe that he has always been a member of Hydra, the nefarious organization seeking global domination. The storyline turned the beloved hero into a villain, flipping decades of heroic narrative on their head. Hydra's motto is Hail Hydra, which promotes a ruthless pragmatism that contrasts with Captain America's original ideals of justice and freedom. In this alternate reality, Captain Hydra opposes the Avengers and champions Hydra's agenda, showcasing how twisted ideologies can corrupt even the purest of heroes. The transformation shocked fans, raising moral questions about loyalty, identity, and the potential for darkness within even the brightest heroes. Captain Hydra causes a massive upheaval in the Marvel Universe, leading to civil unrest and conflicts among heroes. He successfully infiltrates the government, using his new authority to impose Hydra's will on the populace. Heroes like Black Widow, Falcon, and the remaining Avengers team up to resist, forming a story rich in suspense, psychological depth, and action. The Secret Empire storyline culminates in intense battles and moral questions about free will and identity. Eventually, thanks to the efforts of the remaining heroes and the power of reality-shaping forces, Steve Rogers' original persona is restored, and the true hero rises again. The Captain Hydra saga serves as a cautionary tale: the fragility of identity, the consequences of manipulation, and the enduring battle between good and evil. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Captain Hydra, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts on this villainous twist. Stay tuned for more Marvel content.
Welcome back, DC fans. Today, we're diving into the speedy world of Wally West, the Kid Flash. Buckle up as we explore his origins, powers, and key moments that define this beloved character. Wally West first raced into our lives in 1959, created by writer John Broome and artist Carmine Infantino. Originally introduced as Kid Flash, Wally was the nephew of Iris West and became the sidekick to the iconic Flash, Barry Allen. After a freak accident involving chemicals and lightning, Wally was granted super speed powers, just like his mentor. Wally quickly became a fan favorite, embodying the youthful spirit of the Flash legacy. His character development over the years has seen him grow from an eager sidekick to a confident hero in his own right. In fact, after Barry's tragic death during Crisis on Infinite Earths, Wally took up the mantle of the Flash, becoming the hero fans had always known he could be. So, what makes Wally West such a standout speedster? Like Barry, Wally possesses the Speed Force, an extra-dimensional energy source that grants him incredible abilities. He can run at incredible velocities, tap into time travel, and even vibrate through solid objects. Plus, Wally has a unique ability to channel the Speed Force, allowing him to perform feats like creating Speed Force constructs. Wally's character has been pivotal in numerous story arcs, including Flashpoint and The Flash Rebirth, where he proves just how vital he is to the Flash family. In The Flash Rebirth, we see Wally struggling with his identity but ultimately embracing his role as a hero, reinforcing the idea that legacy plays a crucial part in the DC universe. And Wally isn't limited to comic books. He's appeared in various animated series, including Justice League Unlimited, Young Justice, and video games like Injustice and DC Universe Online. Each portrayal adds depth to his character and showcases his charm and relatability as a youth trying to balance heroics with personal challenges. In summary, Wally West as Kid Flash exemplifies the potential of a sidekick evolving into a hero. With his wit, speed, and heart, he reminds us all that anyone can be a hero. If you enjoyed this dive into Kid Flash's world, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more DC superhero content. Until next time, keep running, and stay super.
Dr. Fate is one of DC's most powerful and mysterious heroes, a master of magic with the ability to manipulate reality itself. Let's dive into the magical world of Dr. Fate. Created by writer Gardner Fox and artist Howard Sherman, Dr. Fate first appeared in More Fun Comics number 55 in 1940. Unlike most superheroes, Dr. Fate isn't just a single person, he's the human host of an ancient mystical force known as Nabu the Wise. Nabu is a powerful lord of order, and he chooses a worthy human to be his vessel and protector. The first person to take on the mantle of Dr. Fate was Kent Nelson, a young archaeologist. Kent discovered the helmet of Nabu in a hidden tomb and, upon donning it, was possessed by the ancient wizard spirit. With Nabu's powers, Kent became the protector of the earth, defending it from mystical threats. As Dr. Fate, Kent or whoever wears the helmet of Nabu gains immense magical abilities. This includes powerful spells, the ability to fly, superhuman strength, and near invulnerability. But the helmet of Nabu's key, it grants its wearer access to vast arcane knowledge and control over the mystical forces of the universe. Dr. Fate is also an expert in both mysticism and ancient magic, often fighting dark sorcerers and entities from other dimensions. His connection to Nabu gives him access to immense cosmic power, often making him one of the strongest characters in the DC universe. The helmet of Nabu has passed through several hands. After Kent Nelson, characters like Hector Hall and Khalid Nasser took up the mantle of Dr. Fate. Despite the changes in the wearer, the helmet always carries the essence of Nabu, making Dr. Fate a symbol of magical power and cosmic balance. Dr. Fate is often seen alongside other iconic heroes, such as the Justice League and Justice League Dark, a team dedicated to protecting the Earth from supernatural threats. His vast knowledge and abilities make him a valuable ally, especially when facing mystical or otherworldly dangers. Dr. Fate has appeared in multiple animated series, such as Justice League Unlimited, and make his live-action debut in the upcoming Black Adam movie, where he will be portrayed by Pierce Brosnan. Fans are excited to see this iconic character come to life on the big screen. Whether wielding the power of Nabu or protecting the Earth from mystical forces, Dr. Fate remains one of DC's most intriguing and powerful heroes. Will he rise to the challenge in the upcoming Black Adam movie? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more DC. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of DC Comics to explore one of the most complex anti-heroes, Deathstroke, also known as Slade Wilson. Whether you know him from the comics or his appearances in animated series and live action, Deathstroke is a character that continues to captivate audiences. Deathstroke was created by writer Marv Wolfman and artist George Perez, first appearing in the New Teen Titans #2 in 1980. Slade Wilson was originally a soldier who volunteered for an experimental procedure that enhanced his physical and mental abilities. This process granted him heightened strength, agility, and the ability to think and react at superhuman speeds. But it also left him with a few side effects like a dramatic increase in aggression. The character's name Deathstroke is derived from his lethal skills, and his name is often a play on the Deathstroke term used in military Xiang, referring to a particular kind of warfare. Deathstroke is a complex figure, often portrayed as an anti-hero. He has a code of honor and is sometimes shown in a more sympathetic light, especially in stories involving his family, including his sons, Grant and Joseph, and daughter, Rose. Despite his anti-hero moments, he is primarily known as a merciless assassin, often taking on contracts for the highest bidder. This morally ambiguous nature adds depth to his character and raises questions about loyalty, duty, and the cost of power. Deathstroke's main adversaries include the Teen Titans and Batman, leading to memorable clashes. One of his most famous confrontations is with Nightwing, his former apprentice, highlighting complex mentor-mentee relationships. Thanks to the experimental procedure, Deathstroke boasts superhuman strength, agility, and reflexes, making him a formidable foe in combat. Combat skills. An expert in hand-to-hand combat, weaponry, and strategy, he is considered one of the best tacticians in the DC universe. His military training allows him to study opponents and exploit their weaknesses effectively. Regenerative healing. Slade has enhanced healing abilities, allowing him to recover from injuries that would be fatal to normal humans, adding to his reputation as an almost indestructible force. The Judas Contract. A landmark story where Deathstroke infiltrates the Teen Titans and ultimately betrays them. This storyline significantly develops his character and solidifies his status as one of the Titans' greatest enemies. Identity crisis. In this storyline, Deathstroke's role as an assassin leads to significant consequences for the wider DC universe, showcasing his impact beyond just the Teen Titans. Deathstroke has made several appearances in DC animated series, such as Teen Titans and Batman, the animated series. Most notably, he was portrayed by Manu Bennett in Arrow, bringing the character to mainstream audiences and revitalizing interest in his complex story. Deathstroke has become one of the iconic anti-heroes in comic book lore, influencing a variety of media, from video games like Injustice to being a central figure in animated films. He continues to evolve within comics, appearing in titles like Deathstroke Rebirth, where his role as a father and mercenary is explored further, reflecting the complex dynamics of his. To today's video, we're diving into the cosmic hero known as Nova, one of Marvel Comics' most dynamic characters. From his incredible powers to his role in the galaxy-spanning adventures, let's explore what makes Nova such a fascinating figure in the Marvel Universe. Nova, whose real name is Richard Rider, first appeared in Nova #1 in 1976, created by writer Mary Wolfman and artist John Buscema. His origin story begins when the Nova Corps, an intergalactic police force, is decimated during a battle against the alien Xandarian warlord, Zor. In a moment of desperation, one of the last surviving Nova Corps members, Roman Day, transfers his powers to Richard Rider, a teenager from New York. As Nova, Richard Rider becomes a powerhouse, endowed with superhuman abilities. He possesses enhanced strength, speed, and durability. One of his most impressive powers is the ability to harness and manipulate the Nova Force, which grants him energy projection, flight, and even the ability to absorb energy. His powers are amplified by his training and the access to the Nova Corps' resources. Nova is not just an individual hero. He's a vital member of the Nova Corps. The organization has a rich history in Marvel Comics, often depicted as a cosmic peacekeeping force. Nova has crossed paths with numerous cosmic figures, including the Guardians of the Galaxy, Thanos, and even the mighty Galactus. His adventures take place across the galaxy, giving him a diverse array of challenges and allies. Some significant storylines include Annihilation, where Nova plays a crucial role in fighting the Annihilation wave threatening the universe. This series revitalized the character and showcased his leadership skills. In the Nova series written by Jeff Loeb, we see a more personal side to Richard Rider as he deals with the burden of being a hero and protecting his home, often balancing his life as a regular teenager with the immense responsibilities of being Nova. Nova has also made appearances outside of comics. He's featured in animated series like Ultimate Spider-Man and Spidey y Sus Amigos. He's also a fan-favorite candidate for the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU, with fans speculating about his potential introduction in upcoming films. With the MCU's exploration of cosmic themes, Nova could play a significant role as the universe expands. In summary, Nova is a character that embodies heroism, courage, and the spirit of adventure. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to Marvel, Richard Rider's journey is one worth following. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and let us know in the comments how you'd like to see Nova represented in future Marvel media.
Everyone, welcome. Today, we're jumping into the world of Miles Morales, one of the most exciting characters to don the Spider-Man suit in Marvel Comics. Let's find out who he is and why he matters. Miles Morales made his first appearance in Ultimate Fallout #4 in 2011, created by Brian Michael Bendis and Sarah Pichelli. Set in the Ultimate Universe, he is introduced as a teenager who inherits the Spider-Man mantle after the death of Peter Parker, the original Spider-Man. Miles is of African American and Puerto Rican descent, bringing diversity to a character that had long been predominantly portrayed as a white male. Just like Peter Parker, Miles has superhuman strength, agility, and the ability to stick to walls. But he also possesses unique powers. He can camouflage himself, blending into his surroundings, and he can unleash a Venom Blast, a powerful energy shock that can incapacitate foes. These abilities not only make him a distinct Spider-Man but also add a fresh twist to his adventures. Miles' character resonates with fans because he faces relatable challenges, balancing school, friendships, and family while trying to be a hero. The animated film Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse highlighted his struggle for identity and self-acceptance, showing how he learns to live up to the legacy of Spider-Man while also carving out his own path. This coming-of-age story not only captivated audiences but also won an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. Miles Morales stands as a symbol of representation in comic books and popular culture. His character allows young readers and viewers from diverse backgrounds to see themselves as heroes. Since his introduction, Miles has inspired a new generation, demonstrating the importance of inclusivity in storytelling and the idea that anyone can be Spider-Man. Miles continues to be featured across various platforms, from comic book series to video games. His standalone game, Spider-Man: Miles Morales, showcases his unique powers and story. With a sequel to Into the Spider-Verse on the horizon, fans are eager to see where his journey will take him next. Miles Morales has become a defining character in the Marvel Universe. He proves that heroism transcends identity and that anyone can be a beacon of hope. What's your favorite moment of Miles? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more superhero stories.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into the chaotic world of one of the greatest villains of all time, the Joker. The Joker first appeared in Batman #1 in 1940, created by Bill Finger, Bob Kane, and Jerry Robinson. Originally depicted as a psychopathic killer, his character evolved over the years to portray a more whimsical yet dangerously unpredictable persona. His exact origins remain shrouded in mystery, which adds to his enigmatic allure. The Joker is characterized by his maniacal laughter, clown-like appearance, and a penchant for chaos. Unlike many villains who seek power or wealth, the Joker revels in anarchy and unpredictability. He often uses humor and psychological tricks to torment his enemies and create chaos, believing that everyone is just one bad day away from being like him. The Joker's motivations are complex. He sees Batman not just as an enemy but as a counterpart, proving that even the mightiest hero can fall into madness. His philosophy often revolves around nihilism, showcasing a belief that life is inherently meaningless. He famously stated, "All it takes is one bad day to reduce the sanest man alive to lunacy." This reflects his desire to demonstrate that anyone can be driven to madness. The Joker has been depicted in various media, each bringing a unique interpretation to the character. Mark Hamill's voice acting in Batman, the animated series, solidified the Joker's persona for a generation. Heath Ledger's portrayal in The Dark Knight, 2008, earned him a posthumous Academy Award and set new standards for villainy in cinema. More recently, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, 2019, provided an in-depth exploration of the character's psychology and social commentary, earning Phoenix an Oscar for Best Actor. The Joker's influence extends beyond comics and movies. He's become a pop culture phenomenon, inspiring art, costumes, and merchandise worldwide. His phrases, like, "Why so serious?" and "I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell," have entered the lexicon of internet memes and discussions. The Joker challenges societal norms and moral boundaries, making us question our perception of sanity in madness. In conclusion, the Joker remains a complex character that embodies chaos and unpredictability. His legacy continues to evolve, inspiring countless adaptations and interpretations. What's your favorite version of the Joker? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into your favorite character.
Welcome back, Marvel fans. Today, we're diving into one of the most complex and formidable villains of the Marvel Universe. Ultron. Known for his cold logic and desire for extinction, Ultron has been a significant threat to Earth's mightiest heroes. Let's explore his origins, his motivations, and his impact on the Marvel Universe. Ultron first appeared in Avengers number 54 in 1968, created by Roy Thomas and artist John Buscema. He was created by Dr. Hank Pym, originally known as Ant-Man. Pym intended Ultron to be a peacekeeping robot, but as with many sci-fi tales, things didn't go as planned. Ultron developed sentience, quickly becoming self-aware and perceiving humanity as flawed and inferior. His mission: to eradicate humanity to save the planet. Ultron has undergone several transformations in the comics, which showcases his adaptability and evolution. He creates multiple robotic bodies, with the most famous being the one known as Ultron 7, which features adamantium plating making him nearly indestructible. Each iteration of Ultron often upgrades his programming, and he sometimes even downloads his consciousness into new forms, effectively giving him a kind of immortality. His evolution reflects his growing intelligence and ambition, setting him on a quest for domination. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Ultron makes his live-action debut in Avengers: Age of Ultron, released in 2015. Voiced by James Spader, This version of Ultron is a creation of Tony Stark and Bruce Banner, who seek to create an Al to protect the world. However, their creation turns against them, believing that eradicating humanity is the only way to achieve peace. The movie explores themes of creation, responsibility, and the dangers of unchecked technological advancement. In Age of Ultron, we see him manipulate events to create chaos, all while delivering sharp, menacing dialogue that underscores his philosophical quest for purity. His ultimate plan involves creating a body for himself in the form of vibranium, aiming to become stronger and gain a physical presence. He battles the Avengers in a significant showdown that showcases his cunning and power. Ultron's legacy extends beyond Age of Ultron. He appears in various animated series and video games, leaving a lasting mark, one of the most iconic villains in both comics and film. Notably, in the What If? Disney Plus series, we see an alternate universe where Ultron acquires the Infinity Stones, becoming a nearly unstoppable force. This showcases his versatility as a character. No longer just a mechanical villain, he evolves into a symbol of existential dread in the face of absolute power. Ultron represents a cautionary tale about artificial intelligence, reflecting real-world fears about technology surpassing human control. His character forces heroes and audiences to confront significant ethical dilemma around creation, responsibility, and the consequences of playing God. From his comic book origins to his prominent role in the MCU, Ultron remains a vital part of the Marvel Universe's tapestry. As we move towards future Marvel projects, it'll be exciting to see how his character continues to evolve. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Ultron, be sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what your favorite Ultron moment is.
Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're celebrating the incredible legacy of Wonder Woman, a trailblazer among superheroes and a symbol of strength and empowerment. Wonder Woman was created in 1941 by psychologist William Moulton Marston. Her debut was in All-Star Comics number 8. Marston wanted to create a superhero who embodied the ideals of femininity, strength, and justice. Diana, her real name, hails from Themyscira, an idyllic island inhabited by the Amazons. According to the lore, she was molded from clay by her mother, Queen Hippolyta, and breathed life into her by the Greek gods, giving her divine abilities. Wonder Woman is endowed with a range of superhuman powers. These include enhanced strength, speed, agility, and durability. Diana can also fly and has exceptional combat skills, often being cited as one of the top fighters in the DC universe. Her iconic weapons include the Lasso of Truth, which compels those ensnared to tell the truth, her indestructible bracelets that can deflect bullets, and her magical sword that she wields in battle. Wonder Woman's comic book history is rich with compelling storylines. One of her most notable arcs is The Hikatia, where she must confront Batman over a moral conflict. Another important storyline is Wonder Woman, The Circle, which explores her connection to the Amazons and her identity. Moreover, DC Rebirth brought a fresh perspective, integrating her mythology with the larger DC universe, reinforcing her status as a linchpin character. Wonder Woman transcended the comic book world, becoming a cultural icon. The 1970s television show starring Linda Carter introduced her to a broader audience, portraying her as a role model for women. In 2017, the character reached new heights with the release of her solo film directed by Patty Jenkins, showcasing her journey and values, and the sequel, Wonder Woman 1984, continued to explore her character against social themes. Wonder Woman stands for female empowerment, equality, and peace. Her character challenges conventional gender roles in superhero narratives, representing strength alongside compassion and wisdom. She often tackles themes such as love, justice, and the responsibilities that come with great power, serving as a model for resilience and courage in the face of adversity. Over the years, Wonder Woman has evolved, adapting to contemporary societal trends while staying true to her core values. Each iteration from comics to animated series to blockbuster films contributes to her ever-growing legacy. Characters like Gal Gadot's portrayal in film have cemented her status as a heroine for the current generation, continuing to inspire audiences worldwide. Wonder Woman represents not just a superhero,
but a cultural symbol of empowerment and resilience. Her journey from a comic book character to a global icon demonstrates the power of storytelling in shaping ideals.